Hi everyone, it's been a while since we've done this, so yeah, I'm on one a bit at the moment. So let's do a little more. Let's do a little bit of more of sugar. What's in what in terms of sugars? So what I've got is one of these little fruit things that you give to kids. So like the little kids fruit drink thing, which is real apple juice with water. It's a 200ml bottle. Now what I'm going to show you is apparently this, again, well marketed, is one of your 5 a day. Very quickly, just to remember that when you get a fruit juice, unless you've squeezed it yourself, what happens is they strip out all the fibre, strip out any of the goodness in there so it can last longer, because fibre makes the fruit perish, makes it die, so they take that out so it can last longer. That's why something like this can sit on the shelf longer than an apple would. So that's the first thing to consider. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you, that's the actual drink itself. I'm just going to actually empty that out in a minute. I'm going to show you how much sugar, and it is sugar, doesn't matter whether they tell you it's naturally occurring sugars. Remember, that's nonsense, because whilst, yes, apples and fructose does is from nature, what you get here is not what you would get from a tree, because you would eat naturally occurring sugars, you know, a couple of times a year when they're in season. So that's a big lie, it's a big marketing lie, and it's not one of your 5 a day, because 5 a day is not based on any science, it's not based on any needs of the human nutritional needs, sorry. Nutrition is the stuff that nourishes us, so this doesn't. Okay, well, I'm going to quickly show you this. The label says with this that this is suitable for 4-year-olds and upwards. Just wait there a sec. So just to illustrate the point, I've just put water in there. Just throwing in the sugar, hang on a sec. Here we go. So if you can see that, I mean, give or take, there's probably about 4 teaspoons of small teaspoons of sugar in that small bottle. So if your child is drinking, say, 3 to 4 of those per day, they come in 4 packs. That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of fructose sugar as well. Now, I won't go into too much depth about fructose on this particular video, but fructose is metabolised differently to other sugars. It's metabolised primarily in the liver. So if you go onto YouTube and watch something called Sugar the Bitter Truth, you'll see how fructose is quite bad for us, particularly when there's nothing to offset it like fibre. So normally in fruit, what you get is the fibre slows down the sugar response of the fruit. They take the fibre out with this, so it's just pure sugar water. So be careful, particularly if your 4-year-old's drinking that, because that is creating a sugar addiction at an early age, which then will lead to other things. So just be incredibly careful. So that's how much sugar's in there. There's about 4 teaspoons of sugar in each one of those. That's 200. It's about 16.8 grams, which is a lot. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Check the label. Don't believe that it's one of your 5 a day, because it's not. That's not based on anything, particularly when you're giving it to your children. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.